Missouri Law Office. Small town, big results.
Just about set to go here at Thomas Jefferson High School. Brian Morozak along with Steve Super. Billy Dice behind the camera on our Facebook Live video feed. And Nick Barczyk back inside our WMBS studios. Our starting lineups again on the TJ side: Noah Kaiser, Evan Berger, Noah Prosser, Sean Sullivan, and Brody Evans. Luka Sucevic, Ethan Koffler, Jaden Ringer, Aiden Black, and Sevi Vecchiolo for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. The Mustangs in the away blues. Red numbers, white trim tonight. Their bench off to our right. The Thomas Jefferson Jaguars, the home whites. Black numbers, gold trim. Their bench off to our left. And Steve Super, we're set to go.
Well, should be, it's cold outside, but it's warm in here, and the crowd's filling in. Pretty big crowd on our side here, and of course there's still some people over across the way. The Laurel Highlands fans I see over there, so should be a good one. Hopefully the Mustangs can shock the world here tonight. Let's see it.
Aiden Black looks like he's going to take the opening tip-off. Aiden only 5'9", jumping for the Mustangs against the 6'4" Evan Berger. Jags working left to right as we describe it here in the opening quarter. Ball in the air, and Black didn't even jump as Berger just touched it back to Sean Sullivan. And we're underway. Sullivan high on the left, over to Berger here on the near side. Watched by Black. Feed off to Noah Prosser. Prosser resetting back up top to Sullivan. Looking to move it around there to Brody Evans. Little dump down. Good ball movement. Resetting left to the lane. Sullivan. Back up top. Ball fake there from Kaiser. And now back to Sullivan again. He's going to pull back. Try to spin inside. Flip back off to Evans. Evans down to Berger. Deflected and saved there by Kaiser again as Kaiser sends it around the horn. Far side ball fake. Evans comes far baseline. Hands off out in front, putting it off the glass and in. Evan Berger for the opening two of the game. Took 40 seconds off the clock, Steve, but the Jags get the opening two.
Yep.
Now Aiden Black will switch back there with Ethan Koffler for Laurel Highlands. Touch from Sucevic. Again, both Sucevic and Vecchiola getting the start as Ringer misses on a three, and Sullivan pulls down the rebound. Outlet pass out to Noah Prosser, lays it up and in. So 4 unanswered out of the gates here for the Jags. And the Mustangs, errant pass, saved by Vecchiola, close to over and back, kept alive to Jaden Ringer. Ringer underneath, resetting on the wing to Sucevic, who takes a quick three and hits it. Boy, the Mustangs needed that, and they got it. A big boom from Luka Sucevic as they're back to within one at 4-3 here at the 6:41 mark of the first. Those are the kind of shots, Steve, the Mustangs are going to need tonight to try to hang with the Jags as TJ looks to answer back, and they do as Kaiser hits the three.
Well, they answer right back, and they're coming into a full court pressure.
7-3 Thomas Jefferson, 6:25 left in the first. Sucevic with the left hand trying to drive inside, no good. Vecchiola thought he had the rebound, but had it taken away there by Brody Evans. He'll pull it back to Evan Berger. Good feed down low, coming free, uncontested. Sean Sullivan for the quick two. So 4 Jags have scored already as TJ leads at 9-3. But Aiden Black comes back with a quick two for the Mustangs to make it 9-5. So pretty quick pace here early on, Steve.
First possession took a while for the Jags, and then all of a sudden now they're just letting it rip.
Here's Prosser driving in, scoop shot off the mark. Sucevic the rebound there for Laurel Highlands, off to Aiden Black, who resets here from his own zone. Off to Sucevic, back in the corner to Ringer, floats it back off high on the left to Aiden Black. Extending there is Berger defensively. As the Mustangs get a touch there from Koffler, has been very impressive to start this season. Vecchiola back to Ringer again, and now Aiden Black on the wing. Deep three off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes right to Koffler, who floated up off the back iron that time. And Noah Kaiser pulls down the rebound again there for Thomas Jefferson.
It's like a hockey game, Brian. We haven't had a whistle yet.
Yes. Got almost 3 minutes. And TJ a little out of control there with Evans, picked off by Aiden Black. And Aiden trying to fight off the double team, comes inside and lays it up and in.
Still no whistle.
Yes. So Aiden Black with 4. Mustangs back to within 2, trying to hang here at 9-7. Here comes Berger. Kick in the corner. 3 on the way and swished in from Noah Prosser. So Prosser, the 6'1 senior guard, hits from the outside. It's 12-7 Thomas Jefferson here at the 4:50 mark of the first. On the inside, Koffler spinning. Bouncing off the back iron, it won't drop. In traffic, Sullivan had the rebound, had it poked away. Vecchiola finds it. Another shot attempt there off the mark, and Sullivan pulls down another rebound for Thomas Jefferson. Refs letting them play early on, Steve.
Well, they haven't blown the whistle yet.
4:32 left here in the first. There's your first whistle off the drive from Berger, and a foul called here on the Mustangs. It took a while, but we get our first whistle here at the 4:30 mark of the first.
Koffler. Yeah, I was trying to get in. I was still going to ask you about you went skiing last weekend, didn't you?
Yes, up to Holiday Valley on Saturday.
No golf now for you.
In skiing mode.
Of course, we're still golfing here.
Yes. Might have some good weather over Christmas.
Yeah.
Little floater goes into Berger. And Berger fighting his way on the inside, put it off the glass, no good. And Suchovitz, the rebound there for Laurel Highlands. Bounced over to Koffler, back to Aiden Black. Aiden high on the right, resetting here for the Mustangs. Laurel Highlands, the basketball, down 5. 4:15 left here in the opening quarter. Far wing again, Koffler. Back up top, Ringer, touch near side. Aiden Black, watched there by Kaiser. New entry into the game on the Mustang side, Brennan Varney has played well off the Mustang bench. He's in there right now, has it on the left wing. Varney holds a little ball fake off to Black again on the elbow. Black fights on the inside, tough shot. Couldn't get it to go, and a new sub for TJ. Joe Mendek pulls down the rebound. He'll set it up the floor. Good ball movement. The assist to Prosser. The finish from Sullivan. And TJ a 7-point lead at 14-7. 3:43 left here in the first. The Mustangs cough it up. Aaron pass from Koffler, but he gets it right back on the feed from Mendek that was picked off. Goes back to Aiden Black, who rattles home the 3 from the far wing. So Black getting it done early, Steve. He has 7, and the Mustangs back to within 4. 3:27 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Berger up top. Back to Prosser. Prosser on the inside. Is that a charge? No, blocking foul. Called there on the Mustangs as Ringer didn't have position.
That's going to be a block on Ringer. That's a second foul. Speaking of golfing, Brian, I was golfing this week and a little chilly out, but we're still playing. One of my couple of my golfing buddies are watching tonight, Marcus Andre, and 2008 Fayette County Open champion John Lanky, my partner. He's watching tonight. He's rooting on. They're all rooting on the Mustangs.
They actually called that foul, Steve, on Koffler, his second, not on Ringer.
Well, that should have been on Ringer.
Yeah, they posted on Koffler. Koffler's going to check out of the game.
Yeah, that's odd because it was definitely Ringer.
That's a tough break for Koffler. Actually came in.
Yeah, I mean, he fell down. He ran right over him.
And Koffler came in averaging 12.8 points a game. Really has been a bright spot for the Mustangs. A lot of contact again down low. The Berger driving. No whistle that time. And Ringer out of the pack with it for Laurel Highlands. Some fancy dribbling through center. Ringer keeps it alive. Back to Aiden Black in front of the TJ bench. Rains in the 3.
Wow.
So Aiden Black, big shot there is 10 of the 13 for the Mustangs, who are back to within 1. Missing on the 3 there is Prosser. Laurel Highlands the rebound. Mustangs without 2 starters, fighting hard here against a tough TJ team in the opening quarter, only down 1, and another whistle on the floor.
That's on Prosser. I can't believe Coach Smith didn't argue about that foul call. That could have been a little better to split those up. And it was definitely, didn't you think it was on?
He went down. Yeah, I mean, I wrote it on my card before it was even posted.
Yeah.
And Ringer's going to trigger it in, but Steve, give the Mustangs a lot of credit. Coming in with a 2-3 record without 2 starters against a very tough Thomas Jefferson team. Down only 1. I know it's early, but they're hanging, looking for the lead here. Black again, and he hits it. He's drained 3 threes here in the opening quarter. He is 13, and Laurel Highlands in the lead at 16-14.
4 threes on the game so far, just in the first quarter.
Mustangs by 2. Berger trying to fight back. He turns it over right into the hands of Varney. Back to Aiden Black. This Mustang team is scrappy here early on. Here's Black looking for operating room. Sent far side Suchovitz, another deep 3. Can he get it again? No. This time short goes out of bounds and over to TJ. So with 2:04 left here in the opening quarter, surprise, surprise, it's Laurel Highlands leading by 2 at 16-14.
Well, if they could keep that shooting up, they could play with anybody.
I agree. And TJ will send it in from the far side, Brody Evans.
TJ's a veteran team, though. I don't think you're going to see much panic out of them.
Back to Joe Mendek. On the near wing again, Evan Berger watched there by Aiden Black. Berger trying to come free off the screen, trying to get the lead back. Misses there on the 3, and Varney with a height advantage down low pulls down the rebound. Brennan Varney at 6'4", might even be taller than that. Mustangs send it across there to Jaden Ringer. Ringer looking for operating room on the far side, threw it off the glass, and off balance there on the shot. Ball pinballing around and controlled there by the Jags. Evans sending out of the pack. Back to Kane Egerton, who just checked in. Resets up top, open look Berger, and he's money every time from that spot. Evan Berger now with 5. TJ back in the lead at 17-16. Can't leave him open, Steve, from the top of the key. Aiden Black coming back. A little touch foul called there on Egerton. That'll be his first. Second team foul on the Jags. Coach John Smith using the bench wisely here early on. Luke Martin getting set to check in here at the 1:19 mark of the first. Brian Morozak along with Steve Suprick tonight. Billy Nice behind the camera. Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law studios. And Martin gets it off the inbounds pass and turns it over. Aaron pass going right to Mendek, who races back. Missed on a layup, but cleaned up by Evan Berger.
Oh, hustle by Berger.
That's 7 for Berger.
Mustangs in trouble here.
And Ringer trap. Berger takes it away. Flips back forward and off the glass and in.
I need a timeout.
For Joe Mendek.
All that
first
momentum slipping away.
Lead now at 5 for the Jags at 21-16.
Jags are putting up the pressure, a little pressure on the defensive end, and Mustangs having difficulty just getting the ball across half court the last couple times.
Suchevitz over to Nico Harrow, who played very well for Laurel Highlands in our last game against Connellsville last week. Another touch there from Martin. Swung back, Aiden Black looking for another three. This one off the mark. Offensive rebound kept alive by Suchevitz. Back to Black up top, 25 seconds left in the quarter. Mustangs down 5. Might hold here for the last shot.
Good ball movement on this possession, though.
Still there.
Yep.
Kind of put the eyes on him there, Steve.
Put the juice on him. Sorry, Coach. They were moving the ball pretty well. Nice offensive flow there. And got a good look, got the rebound, and then just threw it away.
The TJ will get the last crack at it as head coach Dom DeSico barks out instructions here with 8 seconds left in the quarter. Jags by 5. Mendek brings it back across, picked up there by Jaden Ringer.
Mendek looks like he's played some football,
well, he turned it over, and out from midcourt, Aiden Black almost banked in the deep shot to end the quarter. Good look, just couldn't get it to go, but the Mustangs scrappy. They're down 5 after 1. Jags 21, Mustangs 16. We're back with the 2nd and 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Looking for a fast, friendly notary service? Sandy Howell Notary Services, LLC, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, PA, is here to help with transfers, plate renewals, new PA plates, and more. They serve Uniontown, Smithfield, Fairchance, and surrounding areas. Open weekday evenings starting at 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sandy Howell Notary Services, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. They'll answer your questions and get you started on your next home project. Conveniently located at 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. For more information, call 724-366-8274 or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page. Zen's Construction Warehouse, their surplus is your savings.
Back here at Thomas Jefferson High School after one quarter of play, 21-16. The Thomas Jefferson Jaguars leading the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. How about Aiden Black, Steve? 13 of the 16 so far for the Mustangs.
Yeah, you're going to see the freshman Caden Smith come in the game.
And the first time we've seen him in a varsity game all year.
Yeah, pretty tough spot to send a kid in. Maybe they're looking for some three-point help. Of course, like you said, Black has all the points other than Suchevich's first opening three.
Suchevich has it right now over to Caden Smith. Again, a big spot here for the freshman. Fronted there by Noah Prosser. They'll bring a little double team on him. He's going to turn it over right to Evan Berger. And Berger's going to come back and slam it in. What a dunk from Evan Berger. He is 9. Jags now up 7 on a little bit of a run here to start the second quarter. Suchevich, a little floater on the far side. Aiden Black back through center. Aiden kick in the corner, and that's Martin for 3. Hits it. Good answer back for Luke Martin off the Mustang bench. His first points come from outside the three-point arc. And Laurel Highlands back to within 4. As Prosser eyes up a 3 and misses there for TJ. Aiden Black, another rebound for the Mustangs. Aiden Black over to Caden Smith. Deep 3, far wing short. Rebound tipped around and then ultimately controlled there by Brody Evans underneath for Thomas Jefferson. Jags bring it across. Sullivan, far wing, resetting up top now to Brody Evans. Near side flip Kaiser. Little deflection, gets it back. Over to Prosser, coming near baseline. Kicks back far corner. Sullivan for 3 off the mark. Rebound tipped around and then ripped out of the pack there by Aiden Black. Coming back on a 2-on-2 with Suchevich. Pulls up for the 3 from the far wing and hits it again. Aiden Black has 16 already tonight, including 4 made threes in Laurel Highlands again, Steve. Back to within 1 at 23-22.
Well, you keep hitting threes, you can stay in the game.
Kaiser looking for the answer. Back deep 3, halfway down, rattled out. And a little poke there from Varney over to Aiden Black. And the Mustangs back on an opportunity to take the lead back on this possession. Varney keeps it alive. Back to Caden Smith. And now Aiden again here between the circles. Little ball fake, fronted there by Prosser. Flips back to his left to Suchovitz here at the 6:05 mark of the second quarter. Varney again up top. Down to Martin, trying to post up. Pulls back, far corner, Black again. High arcing three. Off the mark there, close on the baseline. There was Sullivan, ruled in, and then sent back forward and putting it off the glass and in. Noah Prosser for another make there on the Jags side. So Prosser with 7. TJ goes back up 3 at 25-22.
Prosser, smooth. He's been around a while as well. We've been watching him.
And Martin hitting another 3 for the Mustangs in the corner. His second made 3 here in the second. We're tied at 25. 5:33 left before halftime.
Luke Martin, just a sophomore, 6 foot, showing some range.
Jags back in the corner. Off the mark there was Kaiser, kept alive on the backside by Sullivan. Touch on the elbow, Evans. Sullivan again, back between the circles to Prosser. And now Sullivan again on the far side. Go cross court near side, nobody home. They're right to Shandon Marshall on the Mustang bench.
Throwing it to Kaiser out in the wing, and Kaiser was cutting to the basket as soon as he let go of the pass.
Timeout, Jags will take it as well. 5:10 left before halftime, tied at 25. We're back in 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Bad hair day, bad day at the office, bad day behind the wheel. Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SproulsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
As we come back, Aiden Black misses on a 3 there for Laurel Highlands. TJ the rebound. Game tied at 25, 4:47 left before halftime. Deflected out on the far side off of Laurel Highlands and out. Steve, you said during the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame, only one ball to go around, and the Mustangs kind of proving that tonight. And giving TJ a great game here. Knotted up at 25 midway through the second quarter. TJ feeds it down low. Sullivan triple team. Able to keep it alive. Good ball movement. Little scoop shot attempt from Evans. No good. Fight for the loose ball rebound. Ruled out of bounds there was Laurel Highlands. I think Luke Martin had his hands on the ball.
He slapped it out of bounds. It bounced off the baseline. And, just one ball. Brian, basketball, there's only one ball if you can get hot with it.
Kaiser sends it in, and with the finish there, Evan Berger. So Berger now in double figures with 11, the school's all-time leading scorer, has TJ back in the lead at 27-25 over Laurel Highlands with 4:22 left before halftime. Aiden Black up top. Touch over to Ringer on the far wing. Watch there from Berger. Back over to Luke Martin now up top. Another new entry, DJ Pratt into the game. Coach Smith has used a lot of his bench here early on, Steve.
Yep.
Here's Black again. Black driving, open seam. Scoop shot just didn't go. It was a good look. And now Berger on the counterattack. Berger between defenders. He drives in. Couldn't finish. Deflected out of bounds. I think it was Varney that touched it out. He did. It'll be TJ's basketball.
Yeah, official made a good call there. Definitely Varney tipped it out. The Mustangs, though, hanging in there, Brian. They just we got to get Aiden Black outside the 3. He took a layup and missed it. But he's been on fire from outside the arc.
Hit 4 threes so far. Here's Berger deep near side off the back iron. No good. Mustang rebound there from Luke Martin. Off and across to Aiden Black. And now Martin again. He's looking for his third 3 of the quarter, and he finds it. And Laurel Highlands back in the lead at 28-27. Luke Martin, 3 second quarter threes for Laurel Highlands.
Yeah, just what are you going to do if you're Coach DeSico? You just got to just play it out, and hopefully they can't, from his perspective, the Mustangs, certainly you wouldn't think would shoot this hot all game.
The Mustangs have made 8 first-half threes as Mendek gets a quick floater there for TJ as the Jags go back in the lead. So you look on the Laurel Highlands side, Steve, they have 28 points, and 24 of the 28 have come from outside the three-point arc.
Well, that's a recipe that you got to have because you're not going to bang inside with these guys. And just got to get hot from the outside. They have done that way more than they would have thought they would.
And TJ kind of extending the defense a little bit more now on the outside. Martin now will try to take it on the inside. Well, hop step in the finish. So they extend on the outside. You beat them on the inside, and Martin, 11 second quarter points. Mustangs back in the lead at 30-29. Berger looks for a three, can't find it. And Varney, a nice little tip off to Martin and across to Black on the far side. Aiden posted up again. This three off the back iron, no good. Pratt going for the rebound, but he was the last to touch it going out. And TJ will get it back, but it's Laurel Highlands still hanging, up 30-29 with 2:29 left before halftime.
I think you're going to get a sub from Black here. Black looks a little winded, but you know what? You don't mind that shot. Black is so, they're so hot from the outside. That's probably the best look you're going to get.
TJ deep three, far side, and that's good from Evan Berger. Berger's second made three. He has 14 points. Jags back in the lead at 32-30, and Coach Smith's going to take a timeout. We'll take it as well. 2:11 left before halftime. Jags by 2. We're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Fatty liver is the buildup of excess fat in liver cells and affects about 100 million people in the U.S. Risk factors include being overweight, diabetes, high cholesterol, and hypertension. If you have fatty liver, our team at U.S. Digestive Health urges you to talk to your doctor about getting a blood or ultrasound-based test to check for liver scarring that can lead to cirrhosis. For more information, call us at 724-437-7677.
Bruce Beard, located at 187A Connellsville Street, and available by phone at 724-417-4958, is here to meet your accounting, tax service, and real estate management needs. Call Bruce Beard at 724-417-4958. 724-417-4958. Good luck and best wishes to the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Uniontown Red Raiders from Bruce Beard.
Mustangs with the basketball as we come back, down 32-30 as we go under 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Mustangs working right to left as we describe it. Laurel Highlands big underdogs coming in, but the three ball has been getting it done for the Mustangs. 8 made threes here in the first half, had them within 2 as Aiden Black comes inside, hand off Vecchiola. Gets the finish. Sevi Vecchiola's first 2. Finishing here on the near block, and we're tied at 32 with 1:33 left before halftime. Kane Egerton back on the other side, turns it over, and it's Vecchiola on the steal again for the Mustangs. Getting a little help there from Jaden Ringer. He'll work to bring it across. Fronted there by Evan Berger. Gets a little poke into the backcourt, but Ringer keeps it alive. Comes forward over to Aiden Black. Just holds here in front of the TJ bench.
Koffler has not been back in the game since he got that second foul, which we thought should have been on Ringer.
Yep. But right now, though, you have momentum and you have flow.
No.
He's got to keep things going as is.
Looking at the bench, though, I see him sitting down there. He's wondering what I got to do to get back in, but I think they're probably just going to wait it out to the third quarter now.
Actually, you might need him in the second half, depending on how this one goes. And the Mustangs don't mind wasting a little time here, down to 45 seconds left before halftime. Off balance shot, no good there. Aiden Black put it off the glass. And there's Joe Mendek coming back. Pulls off on the wing there to Kane Egerton. Now Egerton comes near baseline, kind of whizzed it towards Kaiser. Wasn't expecting the pass to come in that hot. Ball comes loose on the court and saved there on the far wing from Egerton. Comes down low and kind of a circus shot went in there from Joe Mendek. Mendek with 6. TJ back in the lead at 34-32.
It's like a pinball, like you said, Brian. That thing was bouncing around. Nobody could get their hands on it. It was like they were stabbing at it like they were stabbing at a fork with a fork.
Got 10 seconds left here before halftime. Mustangs likely just holding here for the last shot, down 2. Pratt off balance shot, quick shot. Didn't go. Berger the rebound. Not sure why he took that. Now Berger from midcourt banks it in. Wow.
Wow, that's a 6-point swing there.
Yep. Berger hitting a big 3 for TJ's. The Jags go up 5. And not sure why Pratt kind of forced that shot with 5 seconds left.
He probably didn't realize the time. Thought the time was less than that, obviously.
And Berger showing why he's heading to Edinburgh next year with a big finish. Stay tuned for our halftime show. Being brought to you by the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. Laurel Highlands still in it. Down 5 at 37-32. We're back to recap the first half numbers for you in a moment here on WMBS, Turbo High School Sports Network, and the South Union Township Sports Network.
NovaCare Rehabilitation is now in Masontown. Using a personalized plan of care and one-on-one sessions, NovaCare gives you an advantage in rehabilitation. Dr. Haley Cruiser and our professional staff are certified to use industry-leading treatments, including LVST Big Therapy for Parkinson's disease, which increases mobility, improves balance, and decreases time necessary to complete tasks. These services supplement NovaCare's exceptional orthopedic, concussion, and vestibular dysfunction resources. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call our new Masontown office on Route 21 McClellantown Road at 724-491-5220. Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports teams and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
Brewston Chiropractic Studio is the new chiropractic office in town. Located inside Spin Unlimited, just behind the Texas Roadhouse, Dr. Stephen Lint and Dr. Brooke Sova are well-versed in the latest chiropractic and soft tissue techniques to help you get out of pain and functioning at your best. Call 724-912-6505 or go online at www.brewstonwellness.com for more information or to schedule your appointment.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing the Mustangs a successful season.
Ho, 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 you car gurus. John Clinton with Dominic Carbone from your 7-time President Award-winning Ford of Uniontown.
Holiday Hobie Waddy.
Dom, we have more F-150s now than we've had in years. Let's get nut rolled nuts and make some deals.
John, let's take up to $8,000 off any in-stock 2023 F-150, or how about $4,000 off and 2.9 financing for 72 months. Look, that's XLs, XLTs, Larry's. I'm talking all F-150s. We have 40 available, so don't delay.
Relax these Christmas deals.
Let's talk about the all-new 2023 Ford Escape. We have 20 available, and check out this deal. Up to $2,000 off and financing as low as 1.9 for 60 months and 3.9 for 72.
Dominic, those offers are as tasty as that Christmas roast beast. We are donating $100 for every sale the entire month of December to local charities.
Cheer up, dude. It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your friends at Ford of Uniontown. The Grumpy Green Guy knows, shouldn't you? That's Ford of Uniontown on top of the hill across from Applebee's or FordofUniontown.com. Prices include all factory incentives, must finance a Ford motor credit, not all buyers will qualify.
Pizza, beer, atmosphere. It's all at Mom Maruka's Pizza, located on Barton Mill Road in Uniontown. Mom Maruka's is your prime spot to enjoy local high school sports. Family owned and operated, the Sampson family carries on the tradition of homemade pizza, salads, wings, and the best Italian hoagie and homemade bruschetta in town. Mom Maruka's is open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 10 for indoor and outdoor dining and takeout. Don't forget Mom's catering services for your next party or gathering. Call 724-438-9066 or visit MomMarukaPizza.com for their menu and live music schedule.
The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood is a veterans organization located in Fayette County since 1950. They are proud to advertise on WMBS sports programs and to contribute to the Veterans Hospital, local sports teams, and scouting organizations. Best of luck to all of our local teams from the Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood.
Back here at Thomas Jefferson High School, fun first half. Thomas Jefferson leading Laurel Highlands by a score of 37-32. Mustangs should actually even have it a little bit closer, Steve, considering the fact that Evan Berger banked in that shot from midcourt to end the second quarter, but give the Mustangs a lot of credit, hitting 8 threes in that first half, down only 5 against a very solid Thomas Jefferson team. Again, our halftime show being brought to you by the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. Steve, here's your halftime stats. They're brought to you by First Federal Savings Loan Association of Greene County.
Thanks, Brian. For the Mustangs, Suchevich, that opening three, he finishes the first half with 3. Martin off the bench with 3 threes and a 2. He has 11. Aiden Black, of course, all those threes he made, 16 points for him. And Vecchiola with 2. They had 16 in each quarter, 32 at the half. For the Jaguars, Kaiser with 3 points. Berger leads the way with 17. Prosser with 7. Sullivan with 4. And Mendick with 6. They had 21 in the first, 16 in the second, for a 37-32 halftime lead.
And Steve, we mentioned coming in, Laurel Highlands big-time underdogs, especially considering the fact that they're without 2 starters tonight, Antoine Black and Shane Layton. And I was talking to head coach John Smith before the game, and he said to me jokingly, hey, I know we're big underdogs tonight. If you guys decide to pull the plug on the broadcast, I wouldn't blame you. but they're here. Not only 5 fighting, and we're glad we came.
Coach, we'll never do that to the kids. But, hey, that's like, the old saying we had back in the playgrounds, there's only one ball, right? So, there's you can have all the all-stars you want, and there's just one ball. And if you get a couple of hot shooters on the other side, they can hang in there, and that's what the Mustangs did. Like you said, it really should have been probably a 2-point game at the, they scored, an ill-advised, the Mustangs took a shot from almost half court when the kid thought he probably, the time was running out, and they got the rebound, and they made a half-court shot. So that's at least a 3-point swing for a 5-point lead. So pretty good first half for the Mustangs. Got to give them a lot of credit. They made a lot of shots, and they stayed in this game.
Should be a fun second half as well. We're back with it in 3.5 minutes. It's TJ 37, Laurel Highlands 32 here on WMBS Trib Live High School Sports Network, the South Union Township Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
I'm Bill Martin, and along with my partner Trip Radcliffe and Rob Harper are attorneys at Radcliffe Martin Law. Our primary focus at Radcliffe Martin Law is representing people hurt in accidents. However, we handle workers' compensation claims, estate planning, real estate matters, and class actions. Radcliffe Martin Law is your hometown firm that offers conveniences not possible with Pittsburgh firms and provides better service than those firms. Radcliffe Martin Law, your local injury attorneys. 724-439-3930.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has 2 convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Borstein.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Casey Sports Cafe, located at 243 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown and owned by the Vernon family, wants you to know they have new evening hours. And those new hours are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the weekends. Come to Casey Sports Cafe and check out their new menu ideas and entrees. Casey's can also cater your next event. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Casey's is the place to eat. Call 724-550-4126.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
From chips and cracks to splits and shatters, if you need new glass, Fay West Glass Company is the one to call. Fay West Glass has served Fayette and Greene counties for over 25 years and specializes in residential glass installations and replacements, plus commercial and industrial glass. So when that window's busted or that sliding door shattered and you can't wait, Fay West is available. 724-439-8600. That's 724-439-8600. Proudly local and veteran-owned, Fay West Glass will earn your business.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Are your dentures cracked, loose, broken, or missing a tooth? Or maybe it's time for a new denture. Call the office of Dr. Jonathan Krisner and Dr. Jennifer Haar, located at 7829 National Pike in Uniontown. Thanks to their in-office denture lab, they can make your new denture faster than other offices and can offer same-day denture repairs. They also offer tooth whitening, clear braces, and same-day crowns. Call their office for your appointment today at 724-438-0241.
Ready to start the second half here at Thomas Jefferson High School. A 37-32 lead for the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars over the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. The Mustangs with 8 made threes in the first half, led by Aiden Black with 16 points, and Evan Berger knocked down a mid-court three, Steve, to end the second quarter, leading the way for the Jags with 17.
Yeah, it was just a shooting exhibition by both teams, and see if the Mustangs can kind of keep that pace going, keep in this game. You got to give them a lot of credit. They've hung in there with a team, like we said. We thought this would be a 20-30 point lead by now, and it's definitely not.
Quick foul on Sevi Vecchiola as the Jags get a little 2-for-1 to start the second half. They ended the first half with a made three. Get the basketball here to start the third quarter. That foul on the floor. And the Jags will send it in here with Sean Sullivan. We even had a free throw attempted, Steve, on either side in this game? I don't think so.
Recall. No.
No, none on my book. That's rare as well. We actually went the first 4 minutes or so without a whistle in this game.
Yeah, it was like a hockey match, wasn't it?
Yes, Prosser sending it out. Berger, far corner, and hits another three. It's Evan Berger with 20 on the Thomas Jefferson side, basically hitting back-to-back threes in this game. Hitting the three to end the second quarter, then a three to start the third quarter. Now as the Jags up 8 at 40-32. Aiden Black coming back. Put it off the glass. Shot attempt no good. I think Vecchiola was the last to touch it.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, he was. So it'll be TJ's basketball.
The Jaguars did not come out with their full court pressure, played man-to-man, and Mustangs just drove down. Of course, Black just drove in there, missed the shot. So interesting little strategy change there for the Jaguars.
Prosser sending it out far wing. Brody Evans without a point in that first half. Down to Berger, posting up here on Black. Sends it back in the corner. Evans, high arcing three off the mark. Near side rebound picked up by the Mustangs, Jaden Ringer. Off to Black and floated across to Suchovitz. In the corner to Koffler. His minutes were limited in the first half due to foul trouble, but he's back on the court. Edge of the zone there to Aiden Black again. Dumped down Vecchiola. Good pass, but Vecchiola couldn't finish. Tried that left hand there. Steve just couldn't get it to go, but he had the open look.
Good look.
Now a seam from the near wing and in, and a quick two from Sean Sullivan. Mustangs just leaving Sullivan uncontested. Just like that, the Jags lead up to 10 at 42-32. 5 unanswered from TJ to start this third quarter. Black pulls up from the foul line. Misses there on the jumper. Vecchiola keeps it alive. Out to Koffler. Open look near wing for
tipped.
three.
That was blocked.
That was off the side of the rim and no good. Prosser comes back between defenders. Contact. Blocking foul.
Koffler, that'll be his third foul.
Wow. He's kind of been in the wrong place at the wrong time tonight.
Yep. Of course, down 10 now early in this third. You almost can't, what are you saving them for at this point, right? This is like the most important part of the game, I would think, for the Mustangs, just to hang in there.
These will be the first free throw attempts of the game on either side. And Thomas Jefferson, an opportunity here at the 6:17 mark of the third. And missing on the first of two is Noah Prosser. And TJ, Steve, actually came in a great free throw shooting team, 72% as a team from the foul line. In fact, they're 37.5% this season from outside the three-point arc. Second free throw made there from Prosser. So he has 8 and a lead at 11, and they force a turnover off the inbounds pass. Prosser gets it back, coming near baseline, puts it off the glass, and then the Mustangs need a timeout.
They're going to definitely need a timeout, and they're not going to take one.
They're down 13 at 45-32. Here's Koffler out of his own zone. Bounce pass forward, Aiden Black. Black drives back, and he'll get the basket and one. So ring it up for Aiden Black. He has 18.
So much for your timeout.
Yes. Well, you get a surge like that. Why do you need one? Coach Smith knows more than us. And Brennan Varney, who gave Laurel Highlands some good minutes in the first half, back on the floor, replacing Vecchiola. The foul went on Brody Evans. His first. Team first foul of the third quarter. Aiden Black trying to cap off the three-point play here with a made free throw. He's 6 of 9 so far this season. Make it 7 of 10 as he connects there to give him 19 for the game. Mustangs back to within 10 at 45-35. And driving in and getting the basket and one, Kaiser on the other side for TJ.
That one should be on a ringer. What do they call that on? That's, yeah. So that'll be his first, even though
Correct.
We think it was probably his second.
Yep. So you can cross out that first one you gave him in the act. And now 2 free throw attempts here for Kaiser. Actually, the three-point opportunity here for Kaiser after making the shot. Converts on the three-point play. As the Jags go up 13 now at 48-35 with 5:50 left here in the third quarter as Aiden Black brings it across. Varney sets the screen. Black up top, looking for operating room, pulls up on the elbow, pulls back there to Koffler, who was able to juggle, regain, then took a hip check. And actually might have taken an elbow to the face there from, shoulder to the face there from Berger. As Berger picks up the foul on the floor. His first and the second team foul of the quarter on the Jags, and now Koffler reloads from the near side.
He got hit right in the jaw.
Yes. That won't feel good later on. Back to Aiden Black. Of course, you have a dentist, Steve, as one of your assistant coaches, and Dr. Jonathan Krisner, if you needed one. Mustangs turn it over, and in transition, quick two from Noah Prosser. So Prosser, 5 here in the third, 10 for the game as he enters double figures. And the Jags have their biggest lead of the night, now up 15 at 50-35.
I just went to the dentist today, saw Dr. George, one of our good friends of the high school basketball around here. He's rooting on the Mustangs and the Red Raiders always.
And the Mustangs going to take a timeout. 5:14 left here in the third. 50-35. Jags are back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorff LLP wish the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorff is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626-8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim.
It's a new day at WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, and we're bringing a new level of quality health care to our community. From primary care to specialty services, our team has always put patients first. And now, thanks to our merger with WVU Medicine, our commitment to patient-centered care has grown even stronger. With new resources, a growing staff, and advanced technology, our team is here to provide you with top-quality care when it matters most. Discover the new Uniontown Hospital and see how we've grown.
Back here at Thomas Jefferson High School, Brian Morozak along with Steve Superpilly Dice behind the camera on our Facebook Live video feed, and Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis Attorneys at Law studios. Mustangs down 15 with the basketball as Jaden Ringer sends it in the backcourt to Luka Sucevic. So we have 5:10 left here in the third quarter. Mustangs a scrappy first half, but the Jags kind of flexing their muscle a little bit here, Steve, in the third quarter.
I don't believe we've hit a three this half yet.
Mustangs drained 8 in the first half. Koffler touching over to Ringer. Jumper far elbow short. Battle for the rebound. Ringer trying to keep it alive without a bounds off Laurel Highlands going out. And over to Thomas Jefferson.
I don't think we've attempted one. Maybe Koffler, but that one got tipped. But they haven't gotten many looks. The Jaguars playing out a little bit. And
the Mustangs only points in the third quarter. That basket and one from Aiden Black.
Yes.
That's been it. Down 15 right now. Here's Prosser pulling it back. Brody Evans, kick far corner. Kaiser for three, drains it. And TJ getting those shots to go.
And now here
in the second half.
Full court pressure. They're not going to let up.
Lead at 18. Long two, near wing, no good. Aiden Black. You kind of saw these surges from TJ in their game against Uniontown a couple of weeks ago as well. There's a three halfway down, no good from Prosser on the basket and one. Off the rebound for Brody Evans, his first points of the game come here in the third quarter and extend the Thomas Jefferson lead now to 18 at 53. Check that to 20 at 55-35 with 4:16 left here in the third.
That foul goes on Varney, his first.
So how quickly things change, Steve. We were at 37-32. In fact, it was 34-32 before you had Berger drain that half-court three to end the second quarter. Now the Mustangs down 20. And it stays at 20 after a missed free throw from Evans, but the Jags get the offensive rebound. Vecchiola getting set to check into the next whistle for Laurel Highlands. The Mustangs force a turnover. Intercepted their Ringer. Bounce pass forward, Aiden Black. Black takes it on the inside and finishes. So Aiden Black now 21, including all 5 of the Mustang points here in the third quarter.
Pretty athletic layup there. He did a little double clutch, dipsy-do there.
And Black actually transferred in, Steve, from Albert Gallatin, even though his brother Antoine played here at Laurel Highlands. The two brothers went to different high schools until now. Aiden now playing for the Mustangs. Little floater, good there from Noah Prosser. Prosser 7 here in the third, 14 for the game. Jags up 57-37. Sucevic's coming back in traffic. Blocking foul call there on the Jags. Head coach Tom DeSico didn't like it.
It's on Mendek.
correct. His first. That's the third team foul of the quarter on the Jags. Rule 9 shooting. So Koffler will send it into Vecchiola. Over to Aiden Black again here on the near wing. Black right of the lane. Tough shot. Got it to go again. Black's tough. 7 here in the third, 23 for the game. Pacing the way for the Mustangs is 23 of the Mustangs, 39. 57-39 Jags. Floater out in front. No good. Evans collision on the floor.
That's going to be on maybe Vecchiola.
You're right. It's going to go on Sevi. That'll be his second. And a block, Steve, on the team fouls. How many is that for the Mustangs here in the quarter?
5.
This will be 2 shots. Again, the new foul rule instituted for the...
Yeah, I can't see the Jaguar side. You can.
Well, there are 3, so we'll have to share on that one.
Yeah.
Again, the new foul rule instituted for the new high school basketball season. You shoot 2 after 5 fouls in every quarter. 1-and-1s are a thing of the past. As Mendek makes the first of 2 free throws to give him 7 for the game. 58-39 Thomas Jefferson. 3:13 left here in the third. Second of 2 free throws. This one no good from Mendek, and Laurel Highlands with a rebound.
Say hello to the mayor. I'm sure he's watching. He told me he was going to tune us in tonight.
And the mayor of Hopwood, Tony Hanola.
Yep, the mayor of Hopwood.
Sure, the mayor of Uniontown, Bill Gerke, watching as well as Koffler takes it on the inside. No good there on the shot attempt. Kept alive. Suchovitz back to Aiden Black. Aiden coming far wing and in. Another tough shot. Got it to go again. Boy, is he tough. Aiden Black, 9 here in the third, 25 for the game. 58-41 TJ with 2:45 left here in the third quarter. Jumper from the foul line for the Jags, swished in from Noah Prosser. Prosser, 9 here in the third, 16 for the game. They get a quick steal off the inbounds pass, and fouled out in front is Prosser again. Shot attempt, no good, but he's headed back to the foul line.
It's going to be 4 on Koffler.
Just a tough night for Ethan trying to stay on the floor, Steve. Actually came in on a points per game perspective. The leading Mustangs score, 12.8. Hasn't scored tonight, now has 4 personal fouls. And the Mustangs down 19, and Koffler might be headed back to the Laurel Highlands bench.
Yeah, he would be now, I would think, with 4 fouls. Of course, you can't really save him too much longer. You're down 20.
Prosser made the first free throw. Now getting ready for the second. He will check out. So you have Vecchiola, Suchovitz, Martin, who just checked in. Aiden Black and Ringer on the Laurel Highlands side. Second of 2 free throws on the way and good again for Noah Prosser. So Prosser is getting a lot of Division III interest, and you can see why as well, Steve. 18 tonight.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Came in averaging 13 points a game, 6'1" senior guard. As the Jags now up 20, or yes, check that at 21. It's 62-41 with 2:28 left here in the third. There's Suchovitz on the far side, trying to float it out in front. Nobody home. Picked off by Berger, and Berger tried a little scoop shot attempt that came up short.
It's good defense by Black that time to just get in his way. And Berger tried to avoid the charge.
Here's Martin wide open, look up top for 3, rattled out. You look at that matchup, Steve, Berger and Black. Berger about 6 or 7 inches at least on Black, but Black's hung tonight. And driving back, Mendek gets another quick 2. That's 9 for Joe Mendek. 64-41 TJ as we go under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Scrappy shot by Mendek, just kind of bowled his way in there.
Yes.
Just kind of scooped it up.
Here's Suchovitz up top as Vecchiola sets the screen. And a foul called here on the Jags. That's going to go
11.
Zach Rubinoff. Seeing his first action of the night. 5'11" senior guard gets into the books on that foul.
See, your Penguins finally won last night after getting beat 7-0 the other night.
Didn't see Saturday's game. Only didn't miss much.
No.
Well, good last night. Ringer into Martin in the corner. Rotates up to the wing, and now Ringer again. Pulled back to Aiden Black here high on the right. Vecchiola again out setting the screen. Doesn't work. Double team comes out. Over to Martin high on the left. Edge of the zone again to Aiden Black. Black, deep 3 this time up top. On the back iron, no good. Long rebound. Kept alive, Jaden Ringer. Ringer double teamed, had it poked away. Found there by Evan Berger. Berger up and across, leaning in, putting it off the glass. Miss on that first shot attempt from Egerton. They got an offensive rebound from Kaiser. Couldn't finish on the putback. And Nico Harum, the rebound in traffic that time for Laurel Highlands. Tried an outlet pass forward, collision at midcourt. Vecchiola went down, but quickly hopping back up. Well, that could have been real ugly, Steve.
That looked like that play where that kid from the Steelers got suspended, right? Just a pass led too far, and it led right into a collision.
And a foul got posted there on Mendek.
Yeah, you could have took your pick on who to call that foul on.
That was the 5th of the quarter, so that'll send Luke Martin to the foul line. Martin, 11 second quarter points, including 3 made threes for Laurel Highlands. His first free throw attempt of the night is good. In fact, that's his first free throw attempt of the season. Gives him 12 and pulls the Mustangs back to within 22 at 64-42 here at the 1:11 mark of the third quarter. Mendek now takes the seats, and Hayden Feth into the game, the 5'11 senior guard on the Thomas Jefferson side for the first time tonight. Martin now a second of 2 on the way, and good again for Luca Martin. That's 13 for Martin. 64-43 TJ with 1:07 left here in the third. A little touch pass forward going down to Feth. Kick back in the corner. Rubinoff for 3. It's an air ball. The backside picked off by Ringer. Outlet pass forward. Aiden Black. Who else lays it up and in? Aiden Black 11 here in the third. 27 for the game. 64-45 TJ. 48 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Berger again coming near wing and in. Double team comes out. He kicks it out. Short on the 3 there is Kane Egerton. Rebound deflected around and Harriman in traffic. Another rebound for the Mustangs. Touch from Vecchiola and across to Ringer.
Yeah, Berger got the rebound, tried to throw it in there to Rubinoff, but Rubinoff had his back to the ball.
Here's Martin left of the lane for the Mustangs. Little fumble trying to regain in front of the Jags cheerleaders. Over to Vecchiola, cross court near side Ringer. Ringer coming near baseline. And he stepped on that baseline. Good defense there from Kane Egerton. Forces the Mustang turnover, and the Jags get it back with 18 seconds left here in the quarter, up 64-45.
Give the Mustangs credit. They're trying to hang in there.
They're
just not shooting as good as they did the first half.
Certainly outmanned, outsized tonight. They've hung around. Berger deep 3 up top. Good again. He's tough. Evan Berger, 23 tonight.
Another timeout if you Coach Smith.
Well, you're going to get one here at the end of the quarter. Ringer deep 3, no good. So after 3, it's TJ 67, Laurel Highlands 45. We're back with a 4th and 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
For attorney Melinda Delarose, helping people with compassionate counseling, candid legal advice, strong advocacy, and professional commitment is what she does best. With an office at 99 East Main Street in downtown Uniontown, Attorney Delarose specializes in family law, municipal law, and general civil litigation, as well as personal injury, estate planning, probate, and more. For more information, call Attorney Melinda Delarose at 724-437-3200. That's 724-437-3200, or online at delaroselaw.com.
From chips and cracks to splits and shatters, if you need new glass, Fay West Glass Company is the one to call. Fay West Glass has served Fayette and Greene counties for over 25 years and specializes in residential glass installations and replacements, plus commercial and industrial glass. So when that window's busted or that sliding door shattered and you can't wait, Fay West is available. 724-439-8600. That's 724-439-8600. Proudly local and veteran-owned, Fay West Glass will earn your business.
Back here for the fourth quarter, it's Thomas Jefferson 65, Laurel Highlands. Check that, Thomas Jefferson 67, Laurel Highlands 45. Steve, the Jags outscore the Mustangs 30-13 in that third quarter.
Well, Mustangs didn't get any three-pointers like they did the first 2 quarters. Pretty much the difference in the Jaguars got a lot of easy baskets.
Mustangs hit 8 threes in the first half, but as Steve said, were blanked from outside the three-point arc in that third quarter. Thomas Jefferson led by Evan Berger so far with 23, and here's Black near elbow. This is there on a jumper, foul caught off the rebound.
It's going to be on Vecchiola grabbing his jersey.
Sevy's third personal. First foul of the...
Oh, no, they call that on Prosser.
Wow.
Yeah.
Second on Noah.
Black had an open look for a 3 there. I don't know why he didn't take it, as hot as he was in that first half.
Mustangs back in the corner looking for a 3, and this time short on the attempt. That was Luke Martin. Martin tried to deflect it back, went right into the hands of Brody Evans for TJ. Off to Berger, flipped up top, Sean Sullivan. Watched there by Martin. On the far side, Prosser. Over to Berger again. Now Prosser up top. Prosser on the inside drive, put it up and in. Noah Prosser's had a heck of a game as well tonight, Steve,
points.
with 20. Yep.
Prosser and Berger look like they've been playing together since they were little kids.
They probably have.
Yep.
Both seniors on this TJ team. You can tell just a lot of chemistry.
Yep.
Out there on the Jags side, experienced head coach Dom DeSico in his 19th year at the helm of the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. Another dump down going to Vecchiola. Got fouled underneath. Gonna have to thank our live video stream sponsors tonight. Potter's Bar and Grill probably have the game on tonight at Potter's, and attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt. And Watson Mundorff LLP, second personal foul there on Brody Evans.
Got Potter's takeout the other night.
Always good.
Yep.
First of 2 free throws from Vecchiola on the way in good.
Got a giant double whammy doodle. You ever have one of those?
I have not.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that. I have my certain menu items I like over there, and I kind of tend to stick to them. As Vecchiola hits both free throws there for Laurel Highlands. 69-47. Jags over the Mustangs, 22-point lead. Quick 3, far wing off the mark for TJ's Kaiser. Vecchiola another rebound. Off and across to Jaden Ringer. A little bounce pass on the inside to Martin. Got intercepted there by Evans, and they copped it back up to Martin. The ball was kicked, and I think Martin might have got kicked.
He got hurt. Did he?
He's down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the ankle, knee, his stomach. I don't know what happened. He's getting up, though. That's good. Good sign.
They're going to bring Suchovitz back into the game just to give Martin a little breather there as he comes limping to the Mustang bench. With 6:37 left in regulation, Thomas Jefferson up 69-47 on Laurel Highlands. And Jaden Ringer will trigger it back in, left to the basket in the Thomas Jefferson zone. Ringer into Vecchiola. A little flip back to Aiden Black, and on Nico Harriman, another touch for Laurel Highlands. Back in the corner again to Ringer, and Ringer slips and was pushed. And a foul call there on the Jags, and Ringer a little slow in getting up.
It's on Prosser. That'll be his third.
They might want to check a little of the moisture there on the court, Steve. A couple of guys going down right on the same spot.
Yeah. That was one of your hockey hip checks.
Yeah. And Mustangs got a little beat up with Layton going down last Tuesday, and then they've have Antoine Black, again, has been sick as Ringer's 3 was blocked there. In fact, Black has been so ill, Steve. He hasn't been at practice since last Thursday, and another jump ball called here underneath. And a little scrum. 6:21 left in regulation, 69-47, TJ over Laurel Highlands. Now off the possession arrow, the Jags will get it. Our game also on the South Union Township Sports Network tonight, courtesy there of Smith Lewis Chess CPAs in Uniontown. Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, the Sprouse Insurance Group, and insurance agent David Hughes, SWGI Specialist, now part of U.S. Digestive Health, the UPMC Rehabilitation Institute, and physical therapist Jim Burns, United Bank and South Union Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. I'm Brian Morozak, along with Steve Super, Billy Dice behind the camera on our Facebook Live video feed, and Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law studios as Evan Berger misses there on a 3 from the near wing for the Jags. Hit the little shot clock support up above. And the Mustangs will get it back here with 6:07 left in regulation.
Koffler finally gets the check back in the game.
Out there with 4 personals.
Can't worry about that now. He's just got to play.
Looking for his first points of the night. Again, came in the Mustangs' leading scorer, averaging 12.8 a game. Aiden Black has it up top. A little slip there at the foul line. Pulls back again to Koffler. Koffler left of the lane. Not much happening there. Flip it back to Aiden, who barks out a play high on the left. Vecchiola will set the screen for him as Black rotates to the near wing, bounces it back to Suchovitz on the switch back to his left as he resets now high on the right. Back over to Aiden Black, trying to spin off of Evans on the wing. Comes baseline, floater no good off the back iron on the rebound. Pulled down there by Noah Prosser of Thomas Jefferson. Coming back on a 3-on-2. Flips over to Sullivan. Now left of the lane to Prosser again, who floats it off the side of the rim, no good. Another offensive rebound there from Kaiser, who will pull it back outside the arc over to Berger. Berger at the foul line down to Evans. And back out to Sullivan again, and now Berger from the elbow. Kicks it in the corner. Prosser launches the 3 and hits it. Nothing but net there, Steve. Noah Prosser. His hot night continues.
23 points for Prosser. Now you're going to get a full line change. Coach DeSico calling off the bandwagon now.
Suchovitz, 3 balls, an air ball. Ball goes out of bounds, and we'll get some substitutions with 4:51 left in regulation. TJ 74, Laurel Highlands 47. We'll take a quick 30 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
So a new line in there, Steve, for the Jags, but they don't let up as Kane Egerton gets his first points of the night from outside the 3-point arc. Only a freshman, But a big three there gives the Jags a 74-47 lead with 4:20 left in regulation. Now Ethan Koffler sending it over to Aiden Black here for Laurel Highlands. Aiden trying to get Varney on the inside, and they're going to call a little push-off there from Varney.
So they had 67, Brian, at the end of the quarter. They got a 2 and a 3 from Prosser and a 3, so one of those threes must have been a 2. The last one was a 2, Brian, I think.
From Egerton.
Yeah. Good call, Billy Dice.
74-47.
Billy didn't think I was paying attention, but I was.
Billy did the first segment of the pregame with us. He was actually on with Doug Saltzman earlier as well. Billy getting some airtime tonight. Jumper from the foul line, partially blocked there from Feth. Kick back in the corner. Rubinoff missed on a 3. Battle for the rebound goes out of bounds and over to Laurel Highlands. That might have been the first time, Steve, that Billy's been on the air with us. He said it is.
Yeah.
Does a good job.
He's a crafty veteran.
He probably covers more games than both of us. He's doing a lot of the Laurel Highlands girls games as well on the South Union Township Sports Network this year. He's a busy guy. Vecchiola out to Koffler. Koffler around the elbow. Vecchiola again. Vecchiola on the inside. Try to flip it in front to Varney, who got fouled. With 3:29 left in regulation. Mustangs return to action Thursday on the road at Gateway, taking on the Gators. We're on the air with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show at 6:45. Opening tip-off set for 7:30. And the Mustangs playing a 12:45 game at home Saturday against McKeesport. Annual Festivus game for the Mustangs. 12 o'clock Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. 12:45 starts. As Brennan Varney hits the first of 2 free throws. And Steve, I'm going to miss you, I think, on Festivus. Not going to make it for our annual December 23rd game this year.
Got a lot of problems with you people.
Varney's second of 2 free throws. On the way in, no good. Tony Hanula will accompany me to Laurel Highlands for Festivus.
My wife got a Festivus mug down at her office.
Nice.
Yeah,
I know you're a fan. You got the poll up at your house.
Yeah.
Ready to air your grievances on Saturday. Here's Pratt for 3 from the near wing. Nothing but net there. DJ Pratt. So he comes off the bench, drains a 3 there for the Mustangs. 74-51 with 3:08 left here in the fourth. Far side Feth. Near side to Kane Egerton. Little high feed brought down there from Kraus. Back outside the arc again to Feth. Now Mendek. Little pull-up J left to the lane, rattles it in. Joe Mendek in double figures off the TJ bench with 11. 76-51 Jags, 2:47 left here in regulation. Playing this one out. Koffler threw it up over the shoulder, couldn't get it to drop. Really, it's been a tough night for Ethan Koffler. He's really had a bright start to the season for Laurel Highlands. Just been a tough night at the office tonight. Mendek looking for another 3, and he has it. Joe Mendek, 5 here in the fourth. 14 for the game. Lead extended now to 79-51. Koffler coming back, 3 far wing. Finally hits one, Ethan Koffler. Good to see him in the scoring column tonight for the Mustangs. But you look at this final, Steve, tomorrow in the paper. You just think it was an everyday TJ win, but if you watch this first half, the Mustangs really came to fight tonight.
Yeah, that's the 5th foul on Koffler. Tough night for him, like you said. He really only had 4 fouls, but the officials, I think, made a clerical error there on that second foul.
So Koffler fouls out the 2:15 mark of the fourth with 3 points. 79-54 Jags. Take a quick 30 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing the Mustangs a successful season.
Quick foul on Nico Harum as we come back, sending Thomas Jefferson to the free throw line. That's Hayden Feth at the foul line, missed the first. Second of 2 free throws, no good again from Feth.
Jeff Rabel.
Was that 33 there? I thought, you're right there, Steve. 33, not 23. Nonetheless, 2 missed free throws, and Suchovitz comes back and misses on a 3 there on the Laurel Highlands side, so the Jags will get it back.
I know you're going to be rushing to get home to watch the final episode of The Voice tonight, aren't you, Brian?
No, I'm not. Sure you have it set on your DVR and telling everybody about it all year.
Yeah.
There's Zach Rubinoff on the far side. Good move from Rubinoff in the finish. So Rubinoff into the scoring column. Jags have spread around the scoring. They've had 8 players in the scoring column tonight. 1:40 left here in the fourth. 81-54 Thomas Jefferson. Far side Mustangs off the mark there on a shot attempt, but following it up and driving back inside was Aaron Snyder. So Snyder, a pair of free throws here for the Mustangs. Snyder, just a couple of points scored so far this season for Laurel Highlands, yet to attempt a free throw until now. 5'11" junior guard. So both teams emptying out their bench here for the final couple of minutes. 1:32 left in regulation. 81-55 now as the free throw is good there from Aaron Snyder. Checking out there is Suchovitz. Now Snyder is second of two. On the way in good. A couple of made free throws for Aaron Snyder. 81-56 Thomas Jefferson. Final 90 seconds. Free from the far side. No good there. Feth. Mustangs the rebound. Pratt running it back. Pulls up. Little pass there over to Snyder. Near side and the floater good for Luke Grimm. It's the first two of the game for Grimm. Mustangs add another player into the book as far as scoring is concerned tonight. 81-58, 1:05 left here in regulation. Feth up top, feed off to the far side. Kraus, scoop shot, score it. Brady Kraus. 83-58 TJ. Final 52 seconds. Caden Smith coming back, long two near side, no good. Rebound poked around, and Harem finds it. Put back attempt, no good, and Thomas Jefferson, another rebound coming out of the pack. Refs letting him play after a little collision there between Rubinoff and Harem.
Refs want to get home, watch the voice also.
Yes. Been a quick game, though, tonight. And another make up top there from Rubinoff. 85-58 Thomas Jefferson. 24 seconds left here in the fourth. Caden Smith, a little crossover, three far side off the mark. Good look, just didn't hit the shot. Now coming back, Rubinoff again. Pulls it over to Feth, and now Rubinoff. Long two near baseline, no good. Smith had the rebound, couldn't hang on. Ball deflected around 6 seconds left. One last run up here for the Mustangs. Pratt, floater, no good. Might have been partially blocked. Kept alive underneath. Snyder block going up, and that'll do it. 85-58, your final score. Thomas Jefferson, a solid second half, knocking off the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. We're back to tell you all about it on our post-game show, being brought to you by Peachin Pharmacy inside the downtown Connellsville. Peachin Market comes your way next year on WMBS, the Trib Live High School Sports Network, the South Union Township Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
Find more snuggle time this winter and be prepared for the cold with the help of First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. With a home improvement loan, a home equity loan, or home equity line of credit, you can finally upgrade that old furnace, take care of that leaking roof, or replace those outdated floors. Keep the cold out and the warm and cozy in your home this winter. Visit a loan officer today or apply online at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
Movement Physiotherapy is here to serve you. Now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, Movement Physiotherapy treats back issues, knee and ankle pain, shoulder, hip, neck, and balance issues, and provides post-surgical rehab. Using aquatic therapy, manual therapy, therapeutic exercise, soft tissue massage, electrical stimulation, running analysis, and balance programs, Tyler Gasek and his team are ready to improve your health with physical therapy. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
You looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at Gary'sAutoSales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown